backdrop of Lijiang Tower, and we're in to Saints Gaming's lobby. Walla on the Doomfist. No, Walla on the Mei now.
I mean, anything goes while you're still here in the prepping stage, right?
Yep, just getting prepped.
Because I highly doubt that we're going to see a Jub Torbjorn.
You never know.
And yeah, there we go.
That molten core is pretty devastating at some points. So we have...
Well, yeah, with the choke points, to be honest, that wouldn't have been a bad idea, actually. And sure enough, very similar to that first game, we're going to have ourselves quite the confrontation. That's a good Mei wall to separate this Orisa. It's going to get popped instantly.
And nice healing coming out of Jussie. Throws up purple instead of yellow, but still gets the healing off for his team. And they're doing a lot of damage into this corridor. The Mei wall blocking off the Doomfist, so they take out the Doomfist early. And St. Clair going to take point first. Yep. So they're going to strike first blow into this percentage.
Okay, so normally you let the tank lead in, but Kingdom Heart just going in, frontlining as Lucio, still getting away with it.
Yeah, Lucio just hopping in fearless.
Coalescence coming out, I believe that's Jussie with it, I believe, but Jub going to find himself a kill onto the Orisa.
And the Reaper coming onto point, but he's get that Wraith off, so he's escaping off of point. Nice little separation from each team. But here we go into another team fight. The Reaper is going to teleport behind St. Clair's lines. So I wonder where that Reaper is going to go. He's wraithing away from the team, so obviously it didn't go good for him. Jub's going to pepper away for some ult charge. Jub takes out Bird, but at the same time you got Sky Blue for taking out Kingdom Hearts and Dimaj. So advantage into University of British Columbia. But we got Couch taking out the Reaper. That's a huge pick. Right, he's going to throw his accretion, but he won't connect with anything. The Mei is super low, but she's going to go into an ice block. Coalescence popped by Jussie. And University of British Columbia is going to turtle back onto their side. The Doomfist jumping in to see if he can get a pick.
I believe that was just their spectator left the game, so we're still 6-on-6 at this point. That's a Meteor Strike in the back line.
Going to try to hit his Meteor Strike, but he lands on nothing. Ends up taking out Couch, though. And the Mei ult going to come out. He's going to freeze everybody. Nice little beat drop, but it's going to be contested by Sky Blue Force, Death Blossom, and one by one, St. Clair is taken out by British Columbia. So they're going to flip it at 78% to 6% now.
Yeah, so they held it for quite a while, but the Death Blossom, you saw what Walla was trying to do there. The Mei wall to try and block that ult was the right idea, but didn't quite get it to and there where they wanted.
We have Bird taking out the Mei of Walla. So St. Clair's going to have to back up and wait for Walla to spawn back up. And that's Silver taking out Dimaj. So the shield's not holding on for St. Clair's life. So they're going to take too much damage, and they're going to have to wait for the Orisa to spawn back up now.
Yeah, so just poking each other essentially at this choke point. The Orisa going down was
Can we scroll through and see the ults? We know we have Couch on some ults. We have Dimaj with his ult. And Jub close to his, and we have Coalescence on Jussie, as you said. So that's the Gravatic Flux coming out for University of British Columbia, and they're going to wipe St. Clair once again. Couch ends up killing himself, and Jub's going to try to jump off the map, but he's taken out by Silver.
Okay, so over just about 60% here for this side of University of British Columbia. I just realized that these are backwards, like a boss. Let's get back into this. There we go.
And St. Clair taking a different approach now. We saw British Columbia is actually backing up onto point, realizing that they're taking this different approach. Coalescence popped by Jussie. Doomfist with the Meteor Strike going to drop down onto the Reaper, and he gets Jub. So that's 2 down now. 3 down for St. Clair. University of British Columbia is wiping them ever so slowly but surely. We got Jub fighting Moira on point, taken out by the Arnold, and Walla is going to be deleted by that Reaper.
Yeah, it's a really rough spot actually for St. Clair. They need somebody to touch, and Jub's going to be the one to try and rush it. But can they avoid the CC? He's going to try and teleport. Does not get it.
So St. Clair doesn't have enough time to take it, and round 1 going in favor of University of British Columbia. What a match we just saw. Very back and forth, but each time the teams got to hold for a long time.
Yeah, so St. Clair, of course, they had the good start off for that round, but as soon as UBC got the flip, they did not let that thing go. all the way to the 100%, to the point where Saints couldn't even get the touch to keep contesting. So solid job from UBC. And let's see with this new section here for Lijiang Tower.
Jub teasing us with a Symmetra play. I wonder if he's going to stay on it. Symmetra can be pretty effective to this double shield comp. And he is going to stay on the Symmetra. So I don't know if you know, but in Overwatch League Season 1, we only got to see 0% of Symmetra played. So
I like that little teleport, though. That gave them the position on the point instantly. And of course, Jub is just able to sit there and charge that beam up on the shields.
And for anybody that doesn't know, Symmetra is able to absorb the shield and make it give her more damage. So that's going to be very effective against this double shield. We got Walla taking out Sky Blue for first pick in favor of St. Clair. Bird going to follow up on Walla, though. So that's even. But Kingdom Heart is taken out by Moira's orb. Yes. And a lot of fighting on point. That's Jub taken out by the Doomfist.
A messy
Dimash
back and
following up right back to the Doomfist. That's almost even play right now. We got 4v3 on point, but the teleport's going to allow St. Clair to get back early, and one by one, St. Clair's falling.
Yeah,
St. Clair actually got the flip on the percentage, so they got to take about 20% before it got flipped.
Yeah, luckily they were able to, like you were saying, they snagged it on that very first initial push with the teleporter, and then all of that battle was just gravy for them, but UBC getting that flip nice and quick, getting that team fight victory.
And we're getting another TP to point. St. Clair are going to fight, but that Reaper going in right into the battle, and Bird taking out the Symmetra early. So the TP not effectively working against this comp. And that's Walla getting taken down by Silver. University of British Columbia doing an excellent job at focusing everybody out.
Yeah, unfortunately, the Symmetra was just popped. Jub was popped before that fight even got a chance to really get started. So there's going to be a reset here for St. Clair.
Going into this third fight, do you mind if we see the ults on each team? We got Jub with their ult, Couch with his ult, Walla with one ult, Kingdom Heart's going to pull his ult, and we don't know about University of British Columbia. So we got about 4 against an unknown number. Let's see if who's going to come out with this. Going for another TP, but
they were kind of slow if they were thinking about it.
I think the TP, no, here we go. TP coming out right onto the statues. And we got Couch getting the Gravatic Flux, but a nice beat drop by University of BC is going to keep every player up. Doomfist really low, but he's going to exit with his life. We got Coalescence coming out for Jussie, and they're going to do so much damage. Jub taking out Sky Blue for Kingdom Heart, following up with the Bongo kill. But Walla's going to drop right on top of Aquim. Kingdom Heart going to follow up with Bird, and that is University of British Columbia being deleted one by one.
It took a little bit there, but St. Clair was able to turn that fight around, and in good time too, borderline 90%, so 88 total actually here for UBC.
I didn't actually see it, but it was really good because the Dimash got taken out by UFBC, but St. Clair was still able to take control of that fight even without their main tank. So very well done by them. And that's the Death Blossom by University of BC. Gonna take the point right back from St. Clair.
Yeah, so it's definitely disheartening. We had seen that the Reaper on UBC had teleported up to that spot before when St. Clair was following up with the Symmetra teleporter, and he used the exact same spot again to get off that huge Death Blossom.
St. Clair's gonna have to touch. And if they did get the touch off, so it's gonna be an overtime for a quick bit, but Bird and Arnold taking out 2 players on St. Clair. That's Dimash going down to the Orisa. Silver taking out Couch. That's player v player kills. Jub's going to be taken out by Blue 4. And the Doomfist can't touch in time to keep them in it. And that will be game 1 going in favor of the University of British Columbia.
Yeah, very well played on their end. And it's actually going to be Arnold's Moira who gets the play of the game here. See if we could see that. I
wonder if he threw a purple out and just got all the confirms on each kill. Gonna pull Coalescence here.
Yeah, Coalescence on top of the orb, just healing and damage for days. Absolute